All escorts, this is the escort commander. Our convoy is approaching an unidentified merchant ship that appears to not be making way at bearing 100, range 6,000 yards from the guide. All escorts, maintain your patrol sectors and be especially wary of possible U-boat contacts. Stand by for further orders. Out.
Maintaining station. Roger. Bloodhound out.
Captain I. Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready. Engineering officer of the watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Destroyer, the U-Boat Hunter.
All engines ahead.
So this is Mission 5, Battle 3. So we're just sailing around out here.
All engines
Luckily
ahead.
that
2/3.
lone freighter that got attacked did not get hit, but there's a U-boat out there somewhere. And we gotta find it. Not picking anything up on the sonar. Black Cat is somewhere out there.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Air support on station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to assigned station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Hockey taking station.
Black Cat reporting. Roger. Black Cat on the way to patrol area ahead of convoy.
Alright, I'm gonna move Black Cat up to where that
New sonar contact.
freighter is.
Bearing 08.
And look at that. There happens to be a U-boat up there.
700 yards.
Bridge.
Made sense since it attacked that freighter.
Bearing 088. Range 1,700 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time 19:30.
Black Cat.
Yeah. Okay, Black Cat forced that thing under,
Attack
and
contact.
we can attack it.
Sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 085. Range
1,300 yards. Estimated depth, shallow.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Able. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Submergent.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 040 through 130.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 081. Range 1,000 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Okay, he's coming right at us. So let's see if we need to move a bit to port. See if we can get him.
New course. 07. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 075. Range 600 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Rudder 20 degrees left. Rudder 20 degrees left. Aye, sir. Rudder surface radar has a new contact.
Okay, he's not moving much, so let's get ready to drop.
6. Range 1,700
And here he
yards.
comes.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact.
Yes,
from
yes,
radar.
we got a surface
Bearing
contact out there.
126. Range 1,700 yards. I designate contact. Baker. Time 19.
Baker?
Combat
He's
sonar.
making bread for us and pastries.
Fire 1.
070.
Alright, see if we can get Able here.
300 yards. Bearing steady. Lost contact.
Now we no longer have Baker. Black Cat, you go after Baker then.
0. Last
I'll hold
range,
down Able.
1,500 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing. 070. Last range. 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsided east 7 miles from convoy. Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Baker.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Baker. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope feather sighted east 6 miles from convoy.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Baker.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Baker.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 214 through 304.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 214 through 304. Sonar I.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Engaging sub.
Contact making a sharp right turn. Rudder 20 degrees left. Rudder 20 degrees left. Aye, sir. Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
All right, let's see if we can get him.
Fire 2. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last fire 307. Last
Bring a
range,
Mountie up here for
200
Baker.
yards.
Now we got
Surface
Charlie.
radar
So
has
Antler,
contact. Bearing 1.
you go for Charlie. Hockey, you go for
Range,
Abel.
2,000.
There you go. We got some hits on him.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 1, 2.
Definitely damaged him, that's for sure.
2,900 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 19:35. Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 109.
Antler, this is Bloodhound.
All right, well, we damaged him enough to rupture his fuel tanks.
Antler engaging contact. Charlie. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 111. Range 700 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker. Bearing 1. Forward. Fire 2.
And here we go again for Abel.
800 yards. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 1.
There's a periscope over there, right underneath Black Cat.
Yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 331. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 141. Last range 1,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 348. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact.
Well, that was a very underwhelming run against Abel. They were all misses.
Range 1,200 yards. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on court. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 3. Fire 1.
All right, I said screw it.
Range.
Another's going after Abel. We'll go after Baker now.
Shallow. Combat sonar. Fire. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 319. Last range 30 yards.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 187.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 305. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 187 through 2. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 244. Range 500 yards.
Well, not my greatest run.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 187. Range 100 yards. Strong propeller noise. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 161. Range 3,000.
Well, funny enough, all of the submarines just started to show up, you know,
Last bearing.
just as soon as we found Abel, so
Last range 100 yards.
we got our work cut out for us.
New surface contact from radar. Bearing 161. Range 3,800 yards. I designate contact easy. Time.
And now we got easy.
42.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Sub sighted. South.
At this point, the whole
From convoy.
battle starts to turn into a one big fustercluck, so we're getting swarmed by U-boats again here.
Southeast.
And this is why it's really important to manage your forces really well, because we got 5 different contacts here. We're still prosecuting all of them.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 347. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 049er. Last range 1,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able. Bearing 343. Range 2,200 yards from Bloodhound.
We've lost African treasure. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Bridge. Poor lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 050.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound.
Combat
Alright, you
sonar.
pick up those survivors from African Treasure, Mountie.
0.
We're gonna keep going after these U-boats here.
Black Cat. Air support no longer available. Minimum fuel returning to base.
And Black Cat just hit bingo fuel.
Contact. Baker now bears 3.
In the meantime, let's get Baker.
Range 700 yards. Contact increasing depth. New course.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able, last known bearing, 285. Range, 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Let's see how Hockey does versus Able here.
Investigate arc. 136 2226. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Charlie bearing 181. Range.
Alright, got a critical hit, so that must have done it in.
3, 6.
Good job, Able.
2
Or good job, Hockey, I mean.
Aye, sir.
Mountie picking up survivors from African Treasure.
That means Hockey can go after something else now.
Bearing 192.
How about
Range 4,000.
you got to Baker?
Yards. Contact increasing depth.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna head south and go for easy.
No longer available. Minimum fuel returning to base.
Luckily, it's surfaced.
This is Bloodhound.
Fire.
Proceed to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Contact
Fire.
easy. Now bears 1.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact.
Fire.
Baker, bearing
1,700
2,
yards.
5, 6. Range, 900 yards
Fire.
from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Bloodhound,
Fire.
this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able, sonar reports sounds of a sinking
Fire.
submarine.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 2.
Fire.
0. 5. Last range 600 yards. Bloodhound.
Fire.
This is Antler. Antler now has sonar
Fire.
contact. Charlie. Bearing 2.
Fire.
5. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire.
Contact easy. Now
Fire.
bears 1. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler
Fire.
lost contact. Charlie.
Fire.
Last known at bearing 334. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
All escorts. Contact Able has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Congratulations to your crew.
Mountie
Yeah, you think?
survivors from African Treasure.
I think we figured out
Poor lookout.
they sunk Able quite some time ago.
1. 8.
Alright, Mountie, you go back to going after,
This is Bloodhound.
Dog.
Clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Alright, Antler did a little bit of damage on Charlie there.
3, 9.
Problem is we have to race south to get easy, but we have to cross right in front of the convoy's track
0, 1, 4.
without
Range,
getting run over
2,000 yards
by a
from
merchant ship.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 187 through 277.
Fire.
Combat sonar.
On target.
Investigating arc. 187.
Fire.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship.
Yes, I know. I don't think they'll hit us.
3. Range closing quickly.
Let's turn away anyway.
CBDR.
Keep engaging easy there.
New course. 1, 3.
Stand by to fire. Fire. Target bearing 175. Range 1,100 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship. CBDR.
Fire.
Bearing 297.
Alright, that wasn't a bad run against Baker there, Hockey. Keep it up.
CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made
Fire.
a depth charge attack
On target. On target.
Debris sighted.
Fire. On target.
Wow, it's right there. Alright, let's turn into it.
All engines ahead. 2/3. All engines ahead. 2/3. Aye, sir. Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing. 174. Last range. 900 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Dog bearing 304. Range 2,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing. 201. Last range. 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Dog
Fire 1.
last known at bearing 307.
Fire 2.
Range 2,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 3.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound.
Hockey, come down
Contact
here
contact.
anyway.
Acknowledged.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
All escorts. Contact Dog has most likely been
Alright,
sunk
well, we
by
whittled it
Mountie.
down
Good
again,
job.
so Baker and
Designate contact. Fox. Time.
Charlie has been sunk now.
Combat
That's
sonar.
good. We managed to knock out quite a few in a short amount of time. All we have left is
6. Range. Fire
now we got
3.
Fox.
Bearing
You go after
shifting
Fox.
right.
We got
Combat
Charlie
sonar.
and
Lost contact. Easy.
Easy and
Last
Fox
bearing.
near
3,
here.
2 6. Last range, 30
We
yards.
got dog.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Charlie, last known bearing, 0.
And we got some regular damage on easy there.
1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Not extra damage, just regular.
This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Easy. Bearing 209. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 311. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR. Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 293. Range closing quickly. I
Fire.
say again, CBDR.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout.
Fire.
Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 270.
All engines
Yes,
ahead.
yes, we're gonna be okay.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 051. Last range 3,600 yards.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact.
Bearing 0.
Well, I certainly hope this is an indication of that the escorts are getting better at prosecuting their submarine targets,
Fox, last bearing 0.
because we're doing pretty good so far.
Last range 3,000.
Amazingly, we've still only lost one ship, African Treasure.
Fox, bearing 047. Range.
Either that or I'm just managing my
200 yards.
escorts better.
4, 5, range, fire, 1,000,
Or we're just lucky the dice rolls are all coming out this game or something.
fire,
0. Forward.
Coming out in our favor, that
on
is.
target,
1,700 yards.
target bearing, 0, fire, 0, range, 1,600 yards,
Steady as
Fire.
she goes. Contact.
on target,
Alright, we're bracketing Fox there.
3-6. Range 1,500 yards.
fire, on target, fire, target, on target, fire, on target,
Oh, I think we got it.
fire,
Just right as it went under.
fire,
Well, that water is going to be flooding in through that big old 5-inch hole.
This is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger.
So that leaves us with Charlie and Easy.
This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Easy. Last known at
You
bearing
better find him again, Mountie.
4.
Not taking any more of your crap and excuses.
From Bloodhound.
All escorts. Contact Fox has most likely been sunk by a Bloodhound. Congratulations.
Yeah, yet another guns kill against
Surface radar
a
has a new
U-boat.
contact. Bearing 1.
Some people have wondered about why the dispersion of the guns is so much, but you know, these
Bridge.
naval guns are
New
not
surface
like
contact from radar.
laser pinpoint accurate.
6. Range.
3,700.
So ideally you could bracket your target.
George.
That means the shells are falling on both sides of it, but the splinters of the shells as they hit the water
Last known
is enough to cause quite a bit of damage in and of itself. And remember, these are U-boats. They're not armored.
from Bloodhound.
stand by, on target,
So a solid hit with a 5-inch shell, that's going to put this thing out of commission and sink it. Or at least cause such extreme damage that it won't be able to
Fire.
submerge.
fire, fire,
I mean, historically, if you look at the effects of naval gunfire and how accurate it is, historically it's not that accurate. They need to fire a lot of shells before they hit their
All
targets.
engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
And even though the
Strong propeller noise.
ballistic computers that these ships had was very good at the time,
Contact. Easy. Fire 2.
still requires a lot of shells.
9. Range 3,400 yards from Bloodhound. Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing
3, 1.
2.
Last range.
So I suspect the accuracy of the 5-inch guns in this game is relatively realistic.
Bearing 332. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack. Combat sonar. Regain contact. George. Bearing 344. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing 2. Fire 1. 4. 3. Last range 100 yards. Fire 2.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact.
Fire
George.
3.
Bearing 053. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Left.
Yes, 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 we're attacking George right now. George of the jungle.
This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie. Bearing 336.
Yep, light damage. Watch out for that tree. Hey, we got a critical hit.
Bridge.
We sank it.
Lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 0, 5, 7.
Combat.
All right, that was a good run on George then.
Lost contact. George. Last known bearing. 049. Range. 6.
Yes, if you hear the bulkheads collapsing and the submarine imploding as it goes down, then I'd say we got it.
Acknowledged.
All escorts, contact George, has most likely been sunk by a bloodhound.
2 more, Charlie and Easy
Congratulations to your
left.
crew.
And the convoy is getting away from him. We're keeping him pinned down, so that's good.
0. Course 27.
Keep him pinned down while the convoy escapes.
This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact.
And again, we've only lost that one ship. We haven't lost any other ships yet.
1. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Alright, Antler's attacking Charlie here.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on.
The sun is going down, so it's actually getting darker.
Investigate arc 313 through 043. Combat sonar.
Yeah,
Investigating
look at
arc
that. You can see the sunlight coming through the water there with Easy.
043. Sonar eye.
There we go, critical hit.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Easy. Last known bearing. 188. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Alright, one more left.
Bloodhound,
Charlie.
this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Very good. Mountie, I'm proud of you.
All escorts, contact Easy, has most likely been sunk by a Mountie. Congratulations to your crew.
Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie.
Okay, we're coming up on Charlie here. We're gonna drop.
6. Range 700 yards. Wake on left cut. 0. Course 050. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 261. Range.
Yeah, we just dropped on him.
Combat sonar.
And
Contact.
the game is
Charlie.
glitching out again
Now
where
bears
I've set the depth charges to deep, but yet they seem to be
range,
exploding
500
shallow.
yards.
So what I had to do is, thankfully I'd saved like just before this part, so I reloaded the save and
Charlie.
we're going after
Now
Charlie
bears
again.
151. Range.
It's like you set the depth charges for deep,
Steady.
you drop them, and then it takes a long time for them to explode as if they are sinking to a deep level. But yet when they do explode, you visually see it in the picture-in-picture there
All known
in the
enemy
corner
subs have been sunk
as
or deterred
shallow.
from attacking. Well done.
Yep, so luckily I reloaded, so we won't be chasing this thing forever. And eventually they deemed it mission successful. So let's see how we did. Survey says... Hey, epic victory, we got an S rank, good. Got all the survivors, 49 of them, only lost one ship.
The Germans didn't stand a chance. This encounter is a win.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing. 151. Last range. 600 yards.
Yeah, don't worry about Charlie there.
If we keep losses low, as they were today, we can win this war. We really overwhelmed the U-boats today. The combined threat of sonar and radar gave them nowhere to hide. The tactical situation was such that we were able to help the survivors from a lone merchant crossing our path. I know this put the Jansen and the other ships at risk, but saving those lives was worth it. I don't want to jinx it, but luck is really on our side. Well, we made it to the midpoint, but not all ships made it this far. We took a few losses. Some supplies didn't make it through, but it is the loss of lives I will never get used to.
Alright, well, we got to the Mump. That's good news. And now we meet with the Admiral again.
Good morning, Captain. Please be seated. On this trip, you saw a regular convoy, neither small nor large. We thought you would not see many U-boats, but you found them anyway. Or did they find you? The most important thing is how the losses were for this crossing. You did a good job. You did well, Captain. You caused the Germans to suffer considerable losses. You and your well-trained crew deserve much credit, Captain. Well done.
Okay, so this is interesting. So this mission only had 3 battles, but yet our last one had 4. So I wonder if it's dependent on like the average of how well you do. We got an A for our average score. So I wonder if that is determines how many battles are within each mission.